shake, 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 shake. 进入你的疯狂的故事里。
Exactly what I'm looking for. As we go, I'll keep running till I can. You'll always be the one. You'll always steal my breath away. Yeah. You'll always be my heart, my life. Every second, every day. always be the one I want midnight. You'll always steal my breath away. Yeah. You'll always be my heart, my life. Every second.